Hey guys, and welcome to this short lesson. In this lesson, we're going to once again talk about prepositions. Now, you might remember last time we looked at using prepositions to refer to time, but in this lesson, we're going to use prepositions for talking about place. And our three most important prepositions are in, on, and at. These prepositions are so important because unfortunately they're used so frequently in the English language. And I know prepositions can be really frustrating and really challenging to know when to use correctly. So that's why in this lesson, I'm going to give you guys some general tips to help you be better able to choose the correct preposition in the correct situation. All right, great. Let's go. So the first preposition we'll talk about is in. Now, in we generally use to talk about enclosed spaces. So think about places that are surrounded by something. Maybe they have walls, maybe they have a fence. But we can also use in for places that have a clear border or boundary. So things like countries and cities. Some examples include in the living room. So the living room, of course, is a room. It's got four walls. It's an enclosed space. She can be in her bedroom. Again, a room. Something can be in my bag. Now, a bag, again, is an enclosed space. I'm in Dublin. Dublin is the biggest city in Ireland. So Dublin, Ireland, these are places with borders. We've got a city and a country. Okay, the next preposition we'll talk about is on. Now for on, we usually use it when we're referring to a surface. And a surface, just think of something flat. So examples include something can be on the wall. You know, there are pictures on the wall. Something can also be on the floor. My bag is on the floor. The chimney is on the roof. There are lights on the ceiling. Just remember, the roof is outside the building and the ceiling is inside. Another important point about on. We can use on to refer to most forms of transport. So things like buses, planes, trains, boats, bikes. But be very careful because we don't use it when we're talking about cars or taxis. So for example, I'm on my bike, but he is in the car. All right, really, really good. The final preposition is at. Now, at, it's a little bit more interesting because we use at to refer to exact or specific locations. Now, some examples of these could be at the supermarket. John is at the supermarket doing his shopping. You can be at the bank. At a bank, the supermarket, these are places you'll find around the town. So generally for places you find around the town, think about the supermarket, bank, the post office. We use at. You can also be at work. So I'm at work. You can be at a desk. I'm at my desk. And you can be at home. Now just notice before the words work and home, there is no article. We do not use articles before these words. So I'm at work, I'm not at the work. You're at home, you're not at home. All right, really, really good. Here's some practice. So we've got 6 sentences. See if you guys can remember which preposition to use in each blank space. So let's take a look at number 1. I'll meet you the supermarket. So the supermarket, it's a specific location. It's also a place you'd find around the town. Can you remember? Very good. We use at. Number 2, she's the bathroom. Bathroom, enclosed space. We should use in. Number 3, I think I left my wallet home. Home, we use at. I'll call you when I'm the bus. Can you guys remember the rule? The bus, it's a form of transport. We should use on. 5. Your house has such beautiful pictures. The wall. So what's our rule this time? The wall, it's a surface. We should use on. Very, very good. And the last one. I've lived Ireland for 6 years. Ireland, it's a country. It has borders. The correct preposition this time is in. Excellent. Alright. So the most important points to remember from this lesson, we use at for specific or exact locations. So remember, think about places around the town, at the bank, at the post office. We use in for enclosed locations, so places with walls, with fences. We can also use in for countries and cities, places with borders or boundaries. And finally, we use on for surfaces, and we can also use it for most forms of transport. Buses, trains, planes, bikes, except for cars and taxis. For these, we use in. Guys, really, really good job. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you found it useful, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Cheers.